Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is the Mindset Mentor podcast with Anusong. I am your host. How you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I sincerely appreciate you. Okay, today we are going to have this talk around, being busy and being productive. I'm going to ask you this question just once. You may be an absolutely busy person, and I don't know if you have asked yourself this question: are you just busy or you are being productive? This is what we are going to be talking about today. The world is in a very fast, moving in a very fast pace right now, and a lot of things are just going like this. Everybody wants to, achieve so much at the same time, and we have a lot of people who are very, very energetic young people out there who are working from, they are working 14 hours, 13 hours, and you see a lot of people moving freelancers, doing a lot on the street. So today I'm here to ask you a question. I do realize that a lot of us are very, very busy. A lot of us do not know how the difference between being busy and being productive. So I'm asking you that question today. This question might be for you directly. Are you just being busy or you're being productive? Now, it's important to know what being busy is. Being busy is being occupied with tasks and activities, and like I said, a lot of us are very, very occupied with tasks, daily activities and tasks, and we strive to meet all of these activities, to run them over and be happy with ourselves, okay? But then again, it's important to understand that productivity is what you should be gearing towards, okay? Not being busy. And so right now, I'm going to I would like to discuss the measures you must put in place to be very, very productive. Now, productivity is working smarter, and being busy is just making sure that you're finishing tasks. And being busy does not necessarily mean that you are achieving your goals or you are making meaningful progress in your work. A lot of us work so much on daily basis and have absolutely nothing to show for it. Just people see us, we work 24 hours, 24/7 and all of that, but when we come back home, it's same old story. Now, what I'm going to teach you today is what you must do to make progress, okay? To work towards, improving your productivity, because whether you make money or you put your bank account become fat or not depends on how productive you are. And we are living in a world that has, given us the opportunity to work smarter. You want to find a way to begin to work very smart. And this is what I'm going to be discussing right now with you. To increase productivity, there are certain things you must do, like I said earlier. First of all, you want to, ensure that you have goals. You set your goals. You set very clear goals. And for a start, I'll encourage people to set manageable and attainable goals. You must set manageable and attainable goals, okay? You see people set yearly goals, but when I coach people, I tell them to set monthly goals, okay? Your goals must be very, very clear. What you want to achieve, okay? Now, you want to work on your time. Time management is essential to productivity, okay? Time is money. And so when you're spending your time doing nothing, it is your money you are spending. And you want to focus on quality, not quantity, and you want to eliminate distraction. Okay, I'm going to go into setting goals. It's important for you to set measurable goals that you can manage, goals that you can go back and look at it and see what you did and what you did not do, and see how much you were able to achieve and how you intend to increase the next month. Now, let's say, for instance, you are into sales, okay? Now, you're into sales. You can now decide that for this month, I want to sell XYZ. I want to sell this number of products, okay? And now, how do I work smart? Do I need to advertise this product? How much do I need to spend on advertisement? Is there a likelihood that if I spend this amount of money for advertisement, I'm likely to get double, triple, or more for myself, from this amount that I have spent? Now, If you evaluate it and you're sure that you are able to make more money by advertising, I'm just saying for instance, then it would do you more good to advertise than carry your things and start trekking from one point to the other just to introduce it to people and for them to buy. Now, when you work that way, you're working smart. You're working smarter, and it increases productivity. And this is why they say that to increase productivity, you want to work smarter. Being busy has absolutely nothing to do with productivity. I don't know if you have seen people who are working from morning till night, they sweat, they're all over the place. And when you see them as if they have been fighting with 10 elephants or 10 lions, okay? That has got absolutely nothing to do with productivity. And this is not to say hard work is bad, but we are living in an age where people are beginning to learn how to work smarter, not like the time where, you will exert so much energy and, get very little benefit. We are not living at times like that anymore. Now, to increase productivity, you want to prioritize your work. You want to, you want to give your work priority, okay? Like, let's say, for instance, you are selling hair, you're selling shoes, and you're selling bags. Now, what you need to ask yourself for a start is, which product sells better for me? Is it the shoe or the bag or the hair? Now, let's say it is hair that is selling better for me. Now, who are the people who are buying the hair? Are there the people who live in Lagos? Are there the people who live in Port Harcourt? Are there the people who live in Calabar? Now, because you are in a business, of course, you have evaluated your business and you know the answers to this question. Now, the people who are buying my hair are people who are living in Calabar or students who are living in Calabar in Nigeria, say for instance. Now, you want to focus on buying more hair and you want to focus on the people in Calabar who are buying your hair. Now, it doesn't make any sense that you are busy selling shoe, you travel to Port Harcourt where you're selling shoe, and you spend all of that resources and you get there, you sell only one shoe. And you now travel again to, let's say you go to Ibadan where you're selling bags, and you spend all of that resources and you get to Ibadan, you sell only one hair. Then you come to Port Harcourt where you sell only one bag. Then you come to Port Harcourt where you're selling, hair. You get to Port Harcourt, you sell like 100 or 50 hair. You want to focus on buying more hair and you want to go straight to Port Harcourt and advertise your business and make sure you create more clients and your clientele base increases so you can sell more. That's the way to increase productivity. A lot of us do focus. We are all over the place. We are even selling goods, but we do not know the goods that sell best. We do not know our clients who buy certain goods. We don't have that record, and so we do not know. We just sell and all of that. So if you don't have this information, you're going to work too much, and you're going to be busy the entire day, and your productivity will be very, very low. So you want to ensure that you have all of this information, and you want to make sure that you work with priority. What is it that is working for you? What is it that is selling for you? You want to focus on that. And this is an instance that I am just making here. I really hope that you understand me. Now, to increase productivity again, you're going to learn how to manage your time effectively. I see a lot of women who are selling goods like they are, moving from one point to the other selling goods. You see a young woman who carry this bag of bags, shoes, and all of that, and they enter an office. They are waiting for one client for 5 hours, and the clients even come and they may not buy any product from them. Now, time management is very essential when you're doing business, and if you do not manage your time well, your productivity is going to be very, very low. Okay. So now, you want to give time to a product that will sell for you. That was why we talk about prioritizing what works for you if you want to increase productivity. So now you have clients who will spend too much of your time, and at the end of the day, nothing comes from them. You don't have to focus on those clients. You focus on clients that will buy from you. For instance, okay, will buy from you and allow you go and do other businesses. Time is money. If you do not manage your time well, your productivity is going to be very, very low. So we talk about time management is an essential, component of productivity, working smart, working productively, not just working, not just being busy. One of the major reasons why you see a lot of people they look as though they are very busy. You leave Ikoyi and you're going to VI, or you leave Ikoyi, you're going to Ikeja to go and sell goods that you're not likely to sell. And before you know, the entire day is gone. You have not done anything. At the end of the day, if you have a goal, you find out that you are not even reaching even half of your goal. You become very disappointed in yourself. The reason is because you are not, managing your time well. You want to evaluate what is working for you and what is not working for you. The clients that are taking so much of your time and, bringing down your productivity, you want to know where to place them. And that is why we talk about making priorities in the place of business. What are you doing? You want to make sure that you prioritize your activities, or rather, you make sure that you give priority to those activities that are working and helping you increase productivity. Focusing on quality, not quantity. Now, are you into production? It's important for you to understand that, quality might sell slowly, but it's going to build your business. People will have trust in your business, in your product, okay? And so to increase productivity, you want to focus on quality, not quantity. Yes, if you're focusing on quantity, there is a likelihood that you have the entire community buying from you. But then the moment they find out that your product has a very low quality, they might not come back again, and that is going to drop. It will affect your productivity very, very bad. Now, if you're a woman who is just selling on the street, you are a freelancer or something, want to focus on quality, not quantity. There are clients, clients who are serious-minded, clients who are going to patronize your business, clients who have a great trajectory of business relationship with you, that that they understand the concept of time management. When you go to them, they buy what they want to buy and they pay you and you leave, or they make their request, you supply them, they pay you, you leave, or they make their request, you supply them, they give you a timeline for payment and they pay you and you leave, and all of that. Even if you have 10 of these and you have 100 clients who will tell you to come today, come tomorrow, come today, come tomorrow. You waste your time, you go there, you call, they will not pick your call. You travel across the country, you go, you call, they won't pick, and they give you stories and all of that. You want to forget about those clients and try to build a very serious-minded clientele of people who love your product, who are ready to work with you to increase productivity, okay? And that will also happen depending on the kind of product you have. I don't know what you are into, or maybe you're into goods and services or whatever. You want to work on the quality of services you're rendering out there, so people will trust you to want to give you their time and want to do business with you. And that's why we talked about setting clear goals, focusing on quality, not quantity, eliminating distraction, and, working on your time. A lot of us do not put all of this into consideration when we are doing business. You want to focus on quality, not quantity. I really hope you understand me. Then, lastly, sorry about that, we are going to be talking about eliminating distraction. When you are into business or doing whatever you're doing, there are situations that bring a lot of distraction, frivolities, and all of that around you that will reduce productivity. You want to make sure that this situation is controlled. If not, at the end of the month, depending on what goals you have, your productivity may fall. I think it's the same reason why we started by telling you about setting goals. Now, because you have very clear, at the end of the day or the month or the year, you want to achieve certain goals, your eyes will be on your goal, those goals that you want to achieve. And so by that way, you have something that is stopping you from, all kinds of distraction. And then you need to know that for you to achieve certain goals in life, you must eliminate distraction. This is is not to say you must be uptight, you will not create time to unwind. You must find time to create balance, because you are a human being. You're not some kind of machine that just need, even machine sometimes needs oiling, okay? So you want to make time to, give yourself that which you need to help further motivate you to achieve your goals. But in spite of the fact that this has to come to the table, you want to understand that you must eliminate distraction as much as possible. In life, you have a lot of people, relationships. Some people are clear distraction to you. Yes, of course, you heard me right. Some people are clear distraction to you. The moment they come into your life, you're not going to achieve any goal in life. You want to keep them very far from you until you get to that point where you're ready to play a little, okay? And now there are situations that are distraction, like, being all heated out. You're having an argument with people and all of that. You don't have to, win arguments. All you want to win in life is to win this result. So anything that is going to bring distraction to you or to your business, or you have staff that that are very, very unserious with the work that they have to do, they are unserious with their tasks, they are busy distracting other people. You want to make sure that you eliminate them, as in remove them completely from your team, okay? Because to, achieve goals, you must learn how to, set teams, okay? You must work as a team. And that is something I'm going to bring to the table, another time, because I don't want this video to be too long. But then again, it's important to eliminate distraction as much as possible. There's something called, timing. There's time for everything, time for frivolity, time to be serious, and you have to work and be focused to achieve your goals, okay? And when you do this, when you eliminate distraction as much as possible, you manage your time well, you have clear and, precise goals, and you ensure that you focus on, quality and not quantity, then you are going to be happy with your level of productivity, and then you will work less, okay? You'll not be part of those people who are all over the place, and at the end of the day, there's nothing to show for it. So right now, with the advent of technology, people are beginning to learn how to work smarter. The resources is out there. We live in a time where we have free resources out there. You can learn how to work smart rather than be busy all the time, and exert energy over small things that you are supposed to organize and get a very productive result. So I don't know who you are or who I'm talking to today. You want to work smarter rather than work, busy. You're seen and known as somebody who is always busy. It's not a bad thing, but then again, it's important to have productivity in mind rather than choose to exert so much energy. So I don't know if this video was helpful. Whatever you think about this video, kindly put it down in the comment section. It's important for you to understand that I appreciate you a great deal. Thank you for returning back to my video. Should you like my video, kindly consider subscribing and also turn on the notification bell, and please help me share this video. I appreciate you a great deal. Thank you.